Hi. Frequency adverbs meaning not very often. Hardly ever, rarely, scarcely, seldom are frequency adverbs. We can use them to refer to things that almost never happen or do not happen very often. They have a negative meaning. We use them without not. Scarcely and seldom are more common in writing than in speaking. Look at the examples. He hardly ever smiles. The meaning is, he almost never smiles. Food was rarely a problem. The meaning is, food wasn't a problem very often. Or, food was never a problem. So we have a negative meaning. She scarcely saw her children. The meaning is, she almost never saw her children. Griffin, the physics teacher, seldom shouted. Seldom is like rarely. He rarely shouted. Or he didn't shout very often. Hardly and scarcely meaning almost not at all. Hardly and scarcely can mean almost not at all or only just. Hardly is much more common than scarcely. Look at the examples. Jan was so tired. She could scarcely keep her eyes open. The meaning is, she could almost not keep her eyes open at all. I hardly know them. I've only met them once. In fact, I know almost nothing about them. This is the negative meaning. And one more example. He had hardly gone out when it started raining. The negative idea is, almost no time had elapsed since the time he had gone out and when it started raining. Hardly ever, hardly anything. Ever and anything are words that add an extra focus to the negative idea of a sentence. Look at the examples. She hardly ever sleeps late. She almost never sleeps late. This is the meaning once again. And he could hardly eat anything. He could almost not eat anything at all. Ever and anything, once again, add an extra focus. They make the sentence more specific concerning the negative idea. Thanks for watching.